Like any other 7-year-old, I've always been scared of the dark. You can call me one of those kids that ran up the stairs every time I switched off the lights. I was going up so fast, it wasn't even step by step. I had to pull a 2-stepper. I was so fast that if you put me in the Olympics for running up the stairs, I would be #1 in the world. Y'all could just call me Asian Usain Bolt. But when we were kids, we were all scared of different things. But one thing that we all have in common, we were all scared of big, black, scary monsters that were hiding underneath our bed. And to the people that have a bunk bed, y'all are still not safe, cause the monster will also be in your closet. Either way, we were all stuck in the matrix. A matrix of always having a fear within us. Do y'all still remember the trend when there were killer clowns back in 2016? That shit scared the living daylight out of me. I don't even live in America and I was still scared for my life. And I'm sure we all watched those top 5 ghost sightings. That shit also got my heebie-jeebies up. Nothing can beat prime chills. That motherfucker was on a generational run.
Number 4. This yellow creature from the hit game Among Us seems to be twerking. Kinda sus if you ask me.
Now we got creepypastas and SCPs. I'ma list some for you guys and see which ones you know. So the OGs are Jeff the Killer, Siren Head, Herobrine, SCP-096, the Russian Sleep Experiment, Slenderman, Mothman, the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, the Rake, and finally, the Bloop. Now if you guys know most of them, y'all are just like me, cause I used to think that at least half of them were all real. I know I can't be the only one that thought Herobrine was real. Another thing that we were all scared as kids is losing your parents. Not just anywhere, but in public, where all the people are just walking around. Cause just being alone and not seeing your parents for 10 seconds in public was already bad enough. Especially when your mom or dad would just leave you on the counter at the cashier, saying, I'ma just get something real quick, I'ma be right back. And believe me, the first time I heard that, my heart was on 200 beats per minute. Like that was actually bad. My palms were sweaty and my knees were weak, just cause mom went to get spaghetti. But another thing that made my palms sweaty was 3 AM challenges. I don't know why, but something about 3 AM just seems scary to me. I've heard that it's something to do with evil entities and the devil, but I don't really know. The 2 challenges that really scared me was Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, I stole your baby. Bloody Mary, I stole your baby. Bloody Mary.
And the Charlie game.
Charlie, my nigga, do you be eating my booty when I be asleep?
Every time I looked into the mirror, I would think a monster would just jump out the mirror or something. And I know I can't be the only one that tried to look away from the mirror and look back to see if I catch myself lacking. And by myself, I mean my reflection. And you know what else I can't catch lacking? The shampoo demon. Cause every time the shampoo gets into my eyes, my low ass brain will think that Momo will come and kill me. So I need to open my eyes. But I'm not gonna lie, that shit stung more than a bee. One more fear I could think of is when the teacher picks a random person to answer the question. And that one person has to unfortunately be you. It doesn't matter if you're taking notes, which you actually aren't. You're just doing it so that the teacher thinks that you're working. And that still happens to me now, but as a child, it was even worse. Because I used to be so socially awkward, it was crazy. Let alone be the teacher. So it would go something like this. Alright, so class, who wants to answer this question? How about you, Asian IG? Oh, fuck.